Hey kids, Geezer's back. Back with another, well, it was going to be a Hot Wheels video, but it turned out to be scrounging at the Goodwill. We got a whole bunch of stuff today. In fact, we hit Hot Wheels Jackpot, and a bag full of Hot Wheels. You're going to get to go through them with me for the first time. I did see them briefly as I pulled them out of the bins and threw them in these bags, but we're going to dump them out now. You're going to see whether we got anything good and whether we got a bunch of trash and all the other interesting stuff I got. But let's go through all this other junk. I guess we got some kind of a pinball game. I played with this for about 5 minutes earlier and it looked interesting. I didn't figure out how it works, but that's for some future day. We got obviously some random Trac. I always pick up Trac, although I might stop doing it. I've got so much Trac. One of these days I'll just show you the piles of all the Hot Wheels Trac I've got. So, but I'm just gotten trained to pick up everything I can. And then there was this box. Well, first the picture. Don't ask me what I'm thinking. I like the frame. The picture is interesting. It'll just get added to the collection in the garage. And then there's this big old box of Hot Wheels gear. When I ran into it, I first just ran into the empty box. And then I started finding various pieces and more pieces, and I think I might have most of the pieces. But you never know until you try to put it together. But I at least brought the box home so I know how it goes together. And then, of course, inside here, there is just all the crap that I found. Hopefully we got all the pieces. And you might see that down the road on some video. And, of course, I got myself a little picker since we were doing Hot Wheel picking. This thing looks perfect shape, so what the heck. And then, oh, we had to get a Minecraft sword. Yeah, I've got a few little Minecraft gizmos hanging on the wall. This one was cool though because it makes a lot of noise. Yeah, okay, yeah, this will just go on until I turn it off and it can get annoying. I accidentally left it on in my basket at the Goodwill and people were giving me looks. Alright, so yeah, and then we got all of this junk here, a lot of Legos, and most of it, I'll probably put a picture, I took a picture of the basket most of this stuff was. In fact, most of the stuff in this blue bag came out of one big old box. This is all the crap I had before I got to there, so let's dump it out, see what we got. Okay, now this like you saw in the last Goodwill video, is just about everything that interests me, and I just grab it. So you know we like to pick up dice. We like to pick up Legos. This was interesting. This is... Stop shaking. Sometimes I see something like this. It's not Lego. It's one of the off-brands that fits with Legos. But no, look at that. There's Lego written all over all those peaks. And it's... it's almost all there. Okay, I guess there's a top that goes on this. But yeah, I usually take these apart anyway. So it's just lots of Legos. And then this is, these are obviously more parts. I guess I threw them in the bag as I was cleaning out the bin that all that stuff came in. There's another part. More Legos. You guys aren't here to see Legos. Okay, now, yeah, normally I'm only picking up the die-cast cars, but it's Hot Wheels. It's a rollback, so yeah, what the hey. Okay, this one, first Hot Wheel we ran into, this we've seen a few of these now. I think this is my third or fourth. It's called the Clear Speeder, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, Clear Speeder. This was in the bin that Trac set was in, so obviously this came with that Trac set. In fact, if you look at the box, there was a little section up there for a car to stick in, so this is probably the guy that came with him. So there's our first Hot Wheel. Now we get all the dice out of the way. What do we got here? Just a ball. I think it lights up. Yep, there we go. Don't ask me why, but we got glass jars full of weird things, and this will fit right in with the glass jar full of round weird things. And then, of course, you know we like to pick up game pieces that are metal. This was interesting. This came out of a Monopoly set that was Star Wars based. So there's Jar Jar Binks in metal. Pretty cool. And let's see who else is in here. I probably don't know who all these oh, that's what's her name? The Naboo princess or queen or whatever. Yeah, so this will be cool. Get all these guys out and set up. We'll worry about who exactly they are later. Let's just get all these metal pieces out of the way. You guys are here to see Hot Wheels. This is a Hot Wheels video. Ooh, I got my spinner. I love to pick up spinners. This is a cool one. Nice and heavy. At first it didn't spin so great. And then I just figured out that, oh, this thing is screws together. And when I tighten it up, got it nice and firm. Spun great. Look at that. So yeah, this will go in my glass jar full of spinners. My son's always giving me a hard time about that, but I ain't giving it up. I love my spinners. More metal pieces from the game Monopoly. The game, I forget which game this is from. And then we got, what else we got? Oh, some Clue pieces from the game Clue. More dice. Okay, here's the next car. But I remember looking at this at the bins, and it was not a Hot Wheels. It was a... And I do have extra pair of glasses on, but I cannot tell what this is from. So, and plus it's got a little weird switch on the bottom. Another one of those cars with a switch. I have no idea what it does. Is he be able to pull it apart or what? Anyway, this is still, it looks in good enough shape, and it's heavy enough. That top is metal. We'll roll this with the other ones. Yeah, this morning I got up. I was planning to do another opening, or more opening of that box we've been working on. But I found so many Hot Wheels at the bins, you're going to see in a second. This is probably a piece for that set. And this is just a Trac connector. Can't have too many Trac connectors. That way you can throw out the beat up ones. Ah, this is great. This is that guy. And I don't remember his name, but it's the guy who raced Anakin in that one in that first Star Wars movie where we see Anakin as a kid. I love these. Excellent. Now these are pieces I had not seen before, and I have had a Star Wars set, but I guess for every different movie they put out a different Monopoly. And yeah, this is cool. I've never seen them with these plastic things around them either. Nice. And the dog's going off. Must be mailman time. And then oh, you saw that. Okay, so there's the Legos. This is probably a piece to that set. Some random wire. Another piece to the set. Oh, another car. And this was before we found the big stash. Okay, this is another one that's not a Hot Wheel. All it tells us, no clues other than made in China. But metal top, so technically it's die cast. And it might roll. I wish we had a name on it. I guess we can just call it the Tuner. Tuner Z? What does that say? No idea. Anyway, throw him in line with the other cars. Another piece for the Trac. Okay, cool. That's that one basket. Now, picked up a lighter. Yeah, random stuff. Okay, so this is all stuff that pretty much got pulled out of, get this crap out of the way. This one giant bin. And it was close call because I walked up to the bin and somebody was standing right in front of it. And I looked over his shoulder and I saw all these cars and I went, oh, I'm too late. And they reached in, they pulled out one thing and they dropped it back in. And I said, are you going to take that? And they go, no, it's all yours. I go, wow, cool, look at all this stuff. So yeah, so I just grabbed everything out of there that looked interesting. Most of this, not most of it, but some of it's going to end up in the trash, like this Pokemon card. But when you see it like this, you don't know what's on the other side. This is just a trainer card, plus it's pretty beat up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are we going to go through first? I love this thing. Look at that. I turned it on a while ago. Is it lit up, or is that just the light coming through it? I can't tell. I think it's just the light. Oh no, it's flashing. All right, so Redstone, Minecraft Redstone. I already have one of these, and I have a lamp that my son found at the Goodwill. So yeah, it's my collection of Minecraft paraphernalia. Speaking of Minecraft paraphernalia, I believe that's a Minecraft dude. He is pretty blocky, and I think I found an ocelot in here too to go with him. Find that. No, don't see him right away. All right, let's go through. Oh, I forgot I found this was in that bin with all the Hot Wheels. It's kind of amazing. I've never seen a spinner that looks like this. Just like I've never seen a spinner that looks like this. I've got one with these colors. I know, we'll get to the Hot Wheels. You can tell I get distracted easily. Alright, so we ended up with a bunch of flying things, and as long as they're metal, I grab them. And I'm starting to get quite a collection of these. Sometime I'll pull them all out, but who cares about these? You're here to watch cars roll down tracks, and these guys don't roll down tracks. Anyway, so let's get all the flying things out of the way. Okay, this guy's got some damage to the propeller. And he is just from China. Does not tell us anything else. Okay, where's that first one? Looks like it might be a Matchbox. Sorry about the shaking, guys. I got it on a really wimpy arm. I'm not going to worry about that. Just let's get all the planes out of the way. They're all metal, or I wouldn't pick them up. We got helicopters. There's another one. Okay, now this one's got a broken blade, so this will probably end up in the trash before the day is over. Oh, this one's pretty cool. This is Mad Props, and it's a Hot Wheel. Hey, look at that. So, you know, there's a perfect example of you grab stuff, you look at it later, and sometimes you get something cool. Hot Wheels, Mad Props. Nice. All right. Whoa, look at all these cars. Very cool. Okay. Don't get distracted. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't realize I had another spinner. And this is generic. I've got a bunch that look like this in various colors. This one's a little beat up. It's actually missing half of one of the bearings in there. Yeah, and and the other bearings are pretty lame. But hey, it's a spinner that still spins. And when it sits in the jar, it's just there for looks. So we don't care if it's very functional. Hey, this one looks actually functional. We got us a spinning blade. It's not snapped off, nothing super bent. And it is made by Matchbox. I like Matchbox because it's got that, let's see if we can get it to show up, that insignia that you actually don't need to read the letters because it's kind of like a logo. Anyway, very cool. Alright, looks like we did pick up a creeper. Don't know why, and he's missing a foot, so another item here that's probably going to be visiting the circular file later. Alright, so let's look at all these cars. Alright, let's pull out the cars that shouldn't even be here. Oh wow, okay, what is this? This is anything with a face on it. Oop, it's probably not a Hot Wheel, but it's really dense. It's full of metal. It's got a cool little sliding mechanism there, and it goes up and down with a little ratchet. Pretty neat. Is it made by anybody important? No. Learning Curve International Inc. Anyway, so yeah, this is something that's interesting. There's no place for me to keep it, and I got a bunch of stuff that falls in that category. So anyway, some kind of a trainee thing. Let's pull out all these dice while we're down here. Oh, looks like we found us a Swiss Army knife. Looks in pretty decent shape. Don't know what I'd use it for, but maybe somebody would like it. And okay, more dice. Now let's start going through these cars. Okay. Oh, we got another plane. Sweet. And yeah, there it is, the Hot Wheel insignia. Cool. Got a match set. Oh, we got doubles. Oh no, we got doubles. Okay, so that's cool. They can fly in formation. All right. And are we done with flying things? Nope. Here's another flying thing with another busted propeller. How sad. Because the rest of him's pretty cool, although he is just says China on there. Apparently the Chinese propellers aren't meant to be thrown around in a box. Okay. So there's that. And are we ready to start looking at cars? Okay, here's all our lovely blue connectors we grabbed. They were also in that big giant bin. Throw them in a stack. Over here. Okay, more Legos. Where are we keeping the Legos? Okay, they're all down here. This is a Battle of the Sexes card game. How much do you really know about the opposite sex? See, this is kind of weird stuff I grab, and if it's in good shape and not missing anything, I might keep it for some future day when, hey, what weird game do you have that we can try? Yeah, so, interesting. Does not look like it's been used. Of course, it may not be any fun, but hey, we're all about playing games. That's what this channel's all about. Geezer's Gaming Channel. Alright, so, let's start looking at some of these cars and see if any of them have potential. Okay. First off, this one's way too big to do anything with, but it says Hot Wheels on it. That makes him qualify to get taken home. He's not a rollback car, so... And he's all plastic, so yeah, he's probably also going to be tossed today. Here we go. Hot Wheels. Yay, it says Hot Wheels. This is very unique. Look at the size of that rear wheel. But it spins, and he has two wheels in the front, which means we might get some action out of him going down tracks. But whoa, look at all that plastic. Is there anything metal on this? Well, I just almost ate the thing and I didn't feel anything metal. Okay, take that back. Alright, you heard that. That's this metal bar back here, and then that wheel feels really heavy. So it looks like the center of that is also metal. We'd have to tap it with something else, also metal, to hear it. But yeah, this might roll actually pretty good. This looks in great shape. So that'll be fun to play with. Put him in line with the other future contenders. All right, this one's a Matchbox Panel van, it says. Ford panel van to be precise. 1999, so he's got some time on him, and he's, wow. Uh-oh, no, I'm feeling lots of friction in the rear here, so he's probably not going to be a great roller. But yeah, nice. Not too beat up. Not many scratches on the windshield. Next up, ooh, this one looks nice. Look at this. Jet Threat 4.0. And it's definitely a Hot Wheel, and it's nice. Look at that. Okay. And we're rolling. We're rolling. No rust on the axles. Sweet. Look at that model. Huh. Okay, so yeah, this is going to make up for the box opening, further opening we're not going to do. It's not a Hot Wheel, but hey, it's got wheels. It's got Legos. This must be the front of it. What's up next? Oh, very nice. Hot Wheel logo on the roof. This is cool. Yeah, because when you're grabbing these things out of the bins, you kind of don't know what you're getting. If they're all Hot Wheel, you look at a couple and go, okay, that's a Hot Wheel, which means there might be more. But look at that. Rolling wheels. Nice and metal all over. Both back, top, and probably old. Yeah, 2001. Because they don't really make them all metal anymore. All right, cool. Can't wait to see him go down the track. Okay, now we went from metal to plasticky. Plastic bottom, custom Cougar, also 2001. But he's only metal in that, what you see black. That's a plastic spoiler. Wheels that don't have too much friction. It's not a bad looking car. Kind of a little busy. That dragon on the side. Anyway, moving on. Oh, nice. This is not a Hot Wheel. I don't see any Hot Wheel sign. It's Mattel Viacom. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going to do much anywhere. I don't know what this is from. It looks like it's meant to be part of a playset of some kind. I do not know for sure. And it's not giving us any clues on the back. But hey, it's a car. It's okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. All that yellow is metal. Okay. Onward. Oh. Okay. Cool. Nice big. Stop that. Nice big metal bottom. It's from Thailand. It's called the Hammer Down. Hammer Down. Pretty cool. Some definite bending to the front axle here. Let's see if we can straighten that a little bit. Well, let's see, when we run him down the track, if he's always rubbing one wall, we might try a little harder to fix that. That's kind of got a cool look there. Hammer down. Nice. Okay. This is crazy. All right, here's another. Oh, this is a Hot Wheel though. I thought this was another one of that short car, but no, this is 2012 Viacom. It's not going to give us a name, I guess. Nope. Does it say it on the outside anywhere? Nope. Pretty cool though. It's got a smile. I don't like cars with faces on them, but Hot Wheels brand, so that makes up for it. Little plasticky things sticking out of the back here, but yeah, this is like a perfect example of something I would never buy. But hey, at 59 cents a pound, you can't beat the price. All right, cool. Some plastic, big old plastic front fenders. Plastic red seats. Got blue metal here, or silver metal on the bottom, and it's 2012, so yeah. That's why it's in pretty decent shape. It's not that old. Good, no friction. No idea how it's going to roll. Actually, the more I look at it, the uglier it gets. But it's Hot Wheels. Can't complain if it's Hot Wheels. Alright, what do we got here? Uh-oh, we got something. Nah, not Hot Wheels. Not Oh, is that the Matchbox insignia? No, it's not. It's something that needs a second pair of glasses. And the verdict is Real Toy. That's a real toy. That's a brand anyway. So yeah, I don't know how many real toy cars I've ever seen. But this is definitely going to go in one of those buckets where you get to 100 cars and you throw them all out on the table, you take a picture, and someone's going to give you $10 for them all. All right, anyway, moving on. Don't need two glasses. Okay, stop. Hot Wheels. HW prototype, what's the year? 2001. Yeah, so it seems to be a lot of 2001s. It kind of gives you an idea of when this particular person was collecting. That left rear is rubbing on something. That's a little better. So yeah, low to the ground. Don't know how he'll do. But yeah, he's got a metal bottom, metal top, little plastic in between. Got a nice profile. Anyway, next. Wow, that's a lot of cars. Okay, so what is this? What's going on here? Oh, those are surfboards? Okay, I thought they were bunny ears. Can you pull them out? No, they're stuck there. But they're definitely... I wonder if that's supposed to be like that. Is it supposed to be shaking around all over the place? So you see, when you're in the racetrack, these things are going back and forth. Cool. Interesting looking vehicle. Does it have a name? It's called Diora 2. 1999 Diora 2. Fascinating. Wheels are in good shape. Surfari, it says on the side. Surfari. I can't wait to run these cars on some track. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing these cars with the top performers from yesterday's. Okay, a Maisto. I haven't seen a Maisto yet today. Ford Sport Trac. Interesting. I actually have a remote control version of this car, Sport Trac, in silver. So yeah, pickup truck. Looks like it might roll pretty good. But it is a Maisto, so it's kind of a little bit lightweight, even though all that top is metal. But he'll get a chance to run, prove his mettle. Ha ha ha. Next up, Hot Wheels written all over this thing, so this would have been a no-brainer from a distance, except he does have some contusions and abrasions from rolling around in places with other cars. Yep, Hot Wheels. Does it give us a name? No. We must guess at what this is. And it's not going to tell us on the outside anywhere. So someday we may pull out a card with this exact card in it, and then we'll know what it's called. Anyway, there he goes. More dice starting to appear. Yeah, a lot of these little wooden dice came out of one old Yahtzee game where it gave you 20 die. I was going to get the whole thing, but then I thought, you know what, I don't... Yahtzee, all you need is 5 die and the stupid piece of paper to fill out. So yeah, I didn't need the whole box full of junk. All right, 2001 Hot Wheels, yay! No name. Oh, yep, there's the name. Backdraft. Cool. Trac Aces. So apparently he's part of a set called Trac Aces. And he might not be too bad. Oh, oh, oh. We got some rubbing in the front wheels, so we'll find out when we put them on a track. And we got some damage, some scratched up windshield action. Cool, cool. All right. Okay, that's pretty flimsy looking. But, is it a Hot Wheels? Yeah, it is. There's your Hot Wheels insignia. And it's called Stalker? Stalker TM. 2005. Like I said, pretty light. The only metal there is that bottom. And the wheels are a little suspect in the front. But you never know. Sometimes these sleepers roll really well, or they take the boosters really well, or whatever. Oh my gosh, we still got a dozen cars left here. All right, so what's next here? Made in China. That's the name of this car is Made in China. Weighs almost nothing. It's kind of metal on the top, but this looks like a trash bucket car. We'll still leave them out here for the group photo at the end. Might help if people are facing the right way. I never know which way's front on that clear speeder. Let's get the face of the train facing forward and all this junk out of the way. Another die. Looks like. Alright, tell me who this is before I say it. Pig Zombie! You guys knew that was a Pig Zombie, right? If you didn't, we'll have to go do another Minecraft video and go find a Pig Zombie. But that's pretty cool. And it's a Lego. Come on. Combining Lego and Minecraft, how can you go wrong? Okay. Distracted again. I know, guys. That's pretty much my brain. Okay. It looks like a Hot Wheel, but it's not. It's a Matchbox. And I don't even need to read that to know it's a Matchbox. And it's a GMC Pterodyne. 2001. And it's got those noisy wheels. We found out about those yesterday. So not holding out great hopes for him and his performance on tracks. And he actually is not that much of a looker. So if you're not a good racer with my collection, you better be a good looker or an old car, or you're ending up on eBay someday. Oh, wow. Oh, I like this. I think, oh, yes, I definitely have one of these. And I think it's much more beat up than this. But I like the way everything is metal. In fact, is there any plastic on this besides the wheels? No. Rocket Oil Special. Rocket Oil Special. Yeah, this thing. I wonder why they other... Oh, look how beat up that rear wheel is. All right, so we may have to try to do some correcting on this, or he won't even have a chance. All right, well, don't... No, I could do that on camera. But yeah, that's too bad his wheels are messed up in the back there. Yeah, look at that. He's rubbing all over the place. So yeah, unfortunately, that might not be a good sign. Okay, but he's cool looking, and he's in purple. I know the other one I've got is definitely not in purple. Oh, we've seen this before. This is that one that's all metal. We ran him down the track. He made all kinds of noise from all the shaking around. So now we've got another one. And yeah, I remember he was pretty old. Yeah, that's at 83. Whew, that goes back. Look at that old Hot Wheels print. Yeah, and he's just kind of rubbing a little bit on that wheel well. So his wheels have been, I mean, he may have been stepped on, but yeah, his age. Well, actually, that's got a good roll to it. So yeah, we'll we'll try them, but like I said, we already have one. All right, looks like we're starting another row here. Uh-oh, we uncovered more flying things. Fire department, dial 911. Where are you from? Made in China. Another Made in China. But at least he has maintained his propeller. Huh. Both of them? No, this one's a little rusted, so it ain't spinning. Yeah, so not really anything that excites me. Helicopters. Here's another one. Also made in China. So, oh, and oh yeah, he's definitely trash bucket material. He can't even land. He's lost one of his feet there. Yeah, same brand as the other one. You can tell by the look on that propeller. But anyway, into the pile of helicopters. Okay, pulling out all these. Oh, I found my ocelot. Minecraft ocelot. I think that's what that is. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And you catch these guys and they become a cat or something. It's been a while since I've actually played that game, other than showing people what I built years ago. All right, school bus. And it's not a Hot Wheel. It's kind of cheap metal on top. And it's, guess what? Made in China. So yeah, he's just going to be in the group photo and then into the... I'm not even going to put this in with the guys that go on eBay. This is a trash bucket. Okay. And we still have a bunch of cars left here. All right, what do we got next? Looks like, stop that. Monoposto. Monoposto. Okay. Is it a Hot Wheel? Yes. It is a Hot Wheel after all. And guess what it's called? Monoposto. So, year 2000. Interesting. Interesting look. Low to the ground, metal, and plastic. Wheels are pretty in line. Yeah, and they're rolling, so hey, we might actually have a contender there. More dice. Lego's getting messed up with the dice. More connectors. 10 more cars to go through. And some of these look a little... Okay, now we're getting off into some weird stuff. Oh, it's still a Hot Wheel though. Wow. Okay. Motocrossed. Wait, stop that. Is that what that says? Yeah, motocrossed. 2001. Bent wheels. I'm not going to mess with them now. Kind of cool looking. Interesting design. All this is metal. Wait. Oh yeah. The red and the gray is metal. Obviously that windshield isn't. That windshield is pretty scratched up though. But yeah, if we can get the wheels to roll, this might be interesting. But yeah, that's always suspicious whether we can get that back to functional again. And there was another one looked kind of like that. Where is he? Here he is. Yeah, no, this is the one it's actually, this is a pullback, I think. Let me see. Yep. Ooh, so he goes pretty good. Wow. Okay, try again. All right, one more time. You can climb over all the cars. Okay. Anyway, that's just fun. So this is the kind of thing I give to little kids because they can play with this all day long. And we have a bunch of these. In fact, I think there's another one here somewhere. Is this the one? Oh no, that's right. It was that big one. Where did he go? Oh, that big green one over there. All right. So yeah, that's fun, but he can still be in the photo at the end. All right. Running out of cars here. Ooh, ooh, look at this. Huh. Hot Wheels, definitely. Metro Rail. Wait, no, he's got two names. He's got Nash Metropolitan on the bottom there. You can see it. And then he's got Metro Rail at the top. I wonder what his name is. Huh. What is that? Is that a Nash or is that a Metropolitan? Is that a Nash or is that a Metro Rail? And is he going to roll? Are those rubber tires? Yeah. These feel like rubber tires. But yeah, look at that. Look at how he's the lowrider in him. I think he's going to be rubbing all over the place. In fact, I can push this up enough. Well, then the other one comes down. So, yeah, I don't know how this works. I think he's going to be able to bounce when I pick him up and drop him. But I don't think he's going to do it all well in any loops or even curves. This guy's going to be a straight runner or just sit there and look good. All right. Taxi cab. Wow, I think I have never seen a taxi. Yeah, no, it's Matchbox, not Hot Wheels. Yeah, Matchbox. And it's a Ford Crown Victoria taxi from 2005. And yeah, interesting car. And notice I said car. It's not going to be a racer. And actually doesn't look all that beautiful up on the display rack, so he might end up in the eBay bucket. Alright, we're starting to get down to the bottom of these. This is another Hot Wheels. Man, we really struck it today. This might be a record for me in one outing. This one's called the Nissan Skyline 2001. Ooh, pretty beat up. Definitely only getting kept if he's a super fast car. Otherwise, he does not deserve a spot in the collection. Okay. Ooh, now this one's interesting. Also a Hot Wheel. Viacom, I think, is a company. Made in Malaysia is not a name. So yeah, Mattel Hot Wheel. Another one that we don't know what it is. I don't know about painted on headlights. That's kind of weird. Yeah, a little plasticky, whatever that is. But these, the green parts, the pink parts are metal. Bottom's plastic. So he might roll pretty good. His wheels are in decent shape. Yeah, that's a pretty funky looking car. Yeah, so this is the kind of car, if I run out of space, this kind of guy goes. Like I said, unless he's really fast. All right, we got down. We're down to 7 cars here, but yeah, I can see some of these aren't Hot Wheels. This one is Matchbox only, not a Hot Wheel, and it's International CXT. That is an international truck. Got the noisy wheels, but they're rolling. They're rolling. He's not in bad shape. Is he missing anything? No. I don't see anything broken off. It's only supposed to have one exhaust. Okay. We might just do a rolling test with all these guys to weed them out. And anyone who can really roll, then we'll throw them in with the next track test. Flash drive. This looks very familiar. The name sounds familiar. 2016, and he shouldn't be too beat up. Well, he doesn't look that familiar from this angle. Plasticky back, but it's not weakened, so I don't think it's been bent and then bent back. So yeah, that should be interesting. All right, down to the nitty gritty here. Should we do one more row? Yeah, might as well. Boom. Looks like we've got, we fix all makes and models of what? No, I'm not going to be able to read that black print. Maybe if I really zoom in on it. No. Ain't happening. And it's not a Hot Wheels, it's a Matchbox. Mattel Inc. Licensed by Volkswagen. Interesting. Is it a Volkswagen van? Oh yeah, there we go. Little Volkswagen logo on the back. You can see that. Why is it not focusing? Probably focusing on the whatever's on the floor there. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see it. Oh, yeah, not gonna roll so great. Yeah, and then something is stuffed inside that cab. So this is kind of random stuff you run into. Goodwill hunting. Don't know if it's even worth plucking that out of there. This is definitely one that's not sticking around. Okay, what is this? Oh gosh, and when I was looking down at this, I'm going, oh, okay, there's one of those things. It's not a Hot Wheel, but nope, it's a Hot Wheel. One of their weird kind of, let's get funky. Let's make a tank, a Hot Wheel tank. I don't know if something was supposed to be in there. That thing still turns, and like a tank, turns all the way around. But yeah, this is not a racer. This is not a looker. This is awfully light for as big as it is. But it's a Hot Wheel, so we can throw it in a Hot Wheel collection. Pass on to someone who likes that kind of stuff. Ooh, this one's got some heft to it. Yeah, I was going to say, if that's that heavy, and there's another Hot Wheel insignia. So yeah, if it's this heavy, it's usually a Hot Wheel. Even with the plastic bottom, all the rest of this is metal. It looks pretty good. It's got some scratches on it. Especially the top, rolling around on his roof for most of his life. He's been around since 2001. And he's called Overboard, and the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D. How cute is that? He's overly bored. And he's a 454. Oh, he's got some muscle in there. 454, yeah, so if he can roll, he might stick around. Okay, two more. Second to last. Interesting. It's a Hot Wheel Honda Spocket. Oh, okay, a Spocket. I actually remember watching a YouTube video. I forgot the name of the guy who runs them. He does the 6-lane tracks, which we will get to someday. I've got one, I just haven't opened it. But yeah, the Spocket kept winning because I remember that name, the Honda Spocket. But his was in much better shape than this. Although, oh, there we go. There's going to be our issues. This right front. Although he might roll pretty good. We'll cross our fingers because he's pretty beat up. Otherwise, especially that windshield. Look at that scratches. All right, and then the last of the bunch, also a Hot Wheel, nice metal bottom, super stinger. Ugh. Okay, not that pretty on top, all that plastic. At least it's not overly abused. In fact, it looks pretty clean. Wheels are rolling good. Oh yeah, wheels are rolling nice. How new is it? How old is it? No date. Okay, so that's a big guessing game as to how old this is. Yeah, pretty decent shape. All right, so there it is. You've seen my haul for today from the Goodwill. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $39.40 if you want to count the green. That's 40 cars in one outing from the Goodwill. That is definitely a record. How many of those are going to stick around? No idea. In fact, 10 minutes after I turn this camera off, probably a third of those are going to end up in the trash can. But it was fun showing you all my goodies from the Goodwill today. Like I said, we'll skip doing more of that box opening since we have all these cars to play with on the next track. And you'll get to see them in action, at least the ones that make it past the end of the day. Anyway, Geezer out. It was fun, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Catch you in the next one.